Hello, hello. How you doing today? You're great. That's good to hear. You're tired? Yeah, I'd expect that after how hard it sounds like you've been working. You're doing great. That's good to hear. This song is so bass boosted. Hold on. How's the music volume? It looks a little low on OBS. Good, bad. It's fine. Oh, you know? Jan is the only one that know how my face looks now. No one knows what my face looks like. Not even you. Trust me. You don't know my face. Oh, you sent her a photo? Why? Any reason, or you just felt like it? Yeah, it was just a dream we all shared. Oh, that's a little weird, but I know I'll work with it just 'cause I kind of need to see all of them. Because you wanted to see my suit. Ah, was it a good suit? Of course it is. Okay, so I feel like I'm pretty much done with like the environment. I want to add a little more. Uh, but I really think I should work on the animation. So Alt N. I mean, it was just mirror pick. I could have that little flicker. That would be good. I want to maybe have this roll around ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Maybe I could have the... Oh, that's kind of cool. You can still see press start after I take away the thing. I'd say that's a major improvement. Everything I did improved it. Okay, so what to animate? Oh yeah, my voice is finally... I'm not sure how it sounds to you, but to me it finally feels how it is when it's lower, you know? My voice feels deeper. Also, looking at it on my phone, you can't really see the glow when I zoom out. So I might make that more intense, but for now, okay, let's see. I can see you, wait. What do you mean? Hey Max, how you doing? Is this the first time you're popping in, Max? Because I don't remember you in my stream. You okay? That's good to hear. And me, I have been lazy. Well, that's my name. Uh, And I have a lot of stuff coming up this week because it's finals week, or not this week, but I have finals this week in some of my classes. So, and I haven't studied at all. Like one exam is tomorrow. But I think it's going to be easy, so everything in college is easy. Okay, so let me work on trying to figure out how to do this. Okay. Because I want to like flicker. Good luck, and no, I've been a lurker. But first time chat though. Well, it's nice to finally chat. Let me do this. That might be too big of a move. But let's see. Okay, so okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 frames. And I think here I should have it go the other way. Yeah, I think just that. Those are different colors. Oh, I see why. No problem. Just do this, and then boom, boom, boom. And then this, 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 this. This, this. I'm not sure if that's going to look good. Let's see. That's not bad. I think I'll add more frames and have it like not move as much. Because I want this to be a pretty still scene, like not much is happening. I want this to like maybe like slowly move. I don't know how I want it to move though. I definitely want like this top corner to like move down or something. Because I want life in the scene, but I don't want it busy. I want just enough to be like interesting. I just realized something I've been forgetting. Hold on. Wait, no, that's not actually the color I want. I just want black. And now go to the glow. No, not black. Just erase it. Wait. Oh, this might be annoying. Oh, this could be very annoying. Okay, you know what? This and this. Wait, not the whole thing. Wait. This, copy. Okay, so that's not how I'm going to do it. How I'm going to do it is this, 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 this. I need another frame. Oh, my bad. 1.24 acres is big or no? Because I was cutting the dry grass, I don't know how to say it, and clean it, uh, the terrain. Um, like landscaping? Now let me send you a photo. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something with the wallpaper slightly moving. Um, yeah, there's quite a few things I want to do. Uh, oh, I missed the dude in the kick chat. Hey, how you doing? If you're still here. I only have my Twitch chat pulled up normally, so I sometimes forget to check my kick chat. Oh, you're still here. Nice, nice. How you doing today? You damned me, Kilo? Okay, I'll check that right now. Oh, I don't know what that would be called. Like what you were doing was making that like pathway, or had to know how clean all the stuff. No, all of it. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that would be called. Like some reason I want to say groundskeeping, but that's like baseball stuff, like the grounds crew. But like I guess it would kind of be the same thing, but slightly different. How's it going? I was making my own game, and while drawing, I was looking for something to watch in the background. I said, I use Sprite. I'll watch someone using Sprite. Well, you clicked on the right stream. I'm just trying to get a starting animation because it was like, you didn't react to my photo. Say, okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to react on stream. What does your hat say? It's kind of hard to make out like the photo, honestly. You don't know it wasn't mine? Don't show it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna. Also, man, I have a bad memory. I forgot you had long hair, like with the pixel art you sent me. I always forget. But now I see why you have it in your pixel art. Uh, okay, now I gotta learn to juggle chats because I got Kick and Twitch. Hopefully, no one comes into the YouTube. I gotta find a way just to get the Kick chat on the stream so I can just read it there. It'd make it much easier. Uh, my hair was tied up. Yeah, I saw that. Uh, it doesn't look bad. Wait, the shadow. Do I need a shadow for this? No, the shadow would be over here on the cup. I think this looks fine. You have YouTube? Yeah, I have a YouTube, Kick, and Twitch stream going right now. I don't post anything on my YouTube because I only stream on YouTube because I'm not that good at editing. I don't know what I'd put up there besides like maybe some time lapses of what I'm creating on stream, but yeah. Okay, I'll subscribe right away. Hey, thanks, bro. Who are you talking to? Schizophrenia. Someone's finally watching the Kick and chatting. Who isn't a bot? I get bots all the time, but never an actual human. Hello, I'm Keela. Yeah, they can see your chat. You just can't see them. Because I heard that like Twitch is picky. Like if you have two different chats up, they like freak out. His favorite viewer. uh, honestly, you're one of them. You might be my favorite because you're the only one who pops in regularly. Uh, but okay, let's see. This song is very ADHD and it's hard to focus with. What else did I want to do? I wanted to have some of the wallpaper moving. I want to maybe add a little bit detail to the bricks, to the wallpaper. I definitely want to have this moving. I'll do this now. One of them. Who's the other one? Cloudy Pumpkin? Well, I don't know because I've never had it, both snakes. Don't worry, it's not them. You're my favorite viewer. Do you have ADHD too? Yeah, I got bad ADHD. Uh, when I stream, normally I can focus, but some days are worse than others. Some days the medicine doesn't work. Um, okay, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna animate this. How? Great question. I do not know yet, but we'll figure it out together. Oh wait, I'm still here. I'll start this movement. I'll just do like douche douche, you know? Uh, can I just erase? Wait, how am I gonna do this? What's the thing called onion skins? If I get rid of that, I cannot see it. Okay, now I can see it. Wait. I don't know what's going on in the song right now, but it's a-okay. Control C, Control V. Huh. Okay, what's going on in this song right now? It's weird. Do that. Hold on. Turn off the onion skinning. This looks weird. This isn't working. My bad. How was yesterday's stream? Sorry, kick viewer. He never read chat. uh, he's doing it now because you are here. Most of the time, he ignores us. There's a new viewer and you ignore him. My bad. My bad. Um, Kilo. Yesterday's stream was pretty good. It was productive, but it also my A sprite stopped working, and so I lost all my progress after the first 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So I had to redo all of it again. And then I was like super paranoid. And actually, speaking of this, I should save. Uh, I was paranoid and just kept on saving over and over. But yeah, I ended up getting a lot done. And yeah. It provides excellent focus when concentrating on a single task, but at certain moments, even when looking at just one word, nothing comes to mind. Yeah, my ADHD, it's like, uh, I can focus on things I really want to do, but if I don't want to do something even slightly, I cannot do it at all. Like, yeah. That's just how ADHD is, though. I feel like everyone with ADHD is the same way. And also, no, you do not need to donate 100 subs. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. You can do it if you want. I'm not stopping you, but you don't have to. Okay, I was doing this. Um, I want just slight movement, so this might actually be fine. Just like that. Like this. Turn off onion skins. Fill that in. Erase that. Go to the previous one. It's right there. It's just a hole. Yeah, that'll work. And then the other is just like a completely torn corner. Okay. And now I take this and I just do this. Uh, I think I scare other new viewer. A bad lazy. With me, you would never be a big streamer, ban you. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't want to be a big streamer. I just want to stream for enough people where I can have conversation while I work. And I buy you if you need to. Uh, but yeah, I just want like enough like viewers that like chat, so I'm like occupied as well, you know. Honestly, would that just little jitter be fine? Let's see. Okay, I think it should be a little longer than that. Wait a minute. I forgot about that. I guess it's fine. It's fine. The issue I've just noticed is that this layer, it is above the layer that adds the like faded look to the background. Sup, Mr. Britt? Hey, how you doing? Uh, I finally had a chatter on Kick, but it's fine. Um, and then he came over and said that he has to sub 100 or gift 100 subs in order to keep chatting. But honestly, I don't even know if there's been 10 different people who've ever watched the Kick stream, so I don't know who would get those subs. But this issue, I think I'm going to ignore it for now and come back to it later. That would be the responsible thing to do, right? I guess an easier solution would just be trace the machine and then fill in the background and then have it at the top. But you know, I could find a better solution some other time. So what I was saying is this, Control C. Man, I don't know where to have it. I'll just have it small for now. Okay, I think this should go for a little more. Okay, that should be better. Okay, let's see. Uh, Rodrigo, stop looking at messages that are gone. Focus on the present, not in the past. Now you need to create new conversation topics. Me? Uh-oh. So, what's your favorite type of bread? Oh, kilo. Well, you too. Yeah, I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to be keeping people uh entertained, but I can't keep myself entertained. Um, I do want to add. The issue is if I do this, I'd need to have like I don't know, 100 some frames, so it's not too often. Uh, but what I want to do is have one where it's like glitched out a ton. One frame where it's like, hold on, can I even? I guess I'd just go to do this. Uh, I don't know how I'd do it. Yeah, I have no clue how I'd do it, so I'd probably do it by hand, which would take a while. But have it completely like glitch out, like just the machine, not the entire environment. But like, that's a problem for another day. It's your work. I think I like all types of bread. So you're not breadist. That's good to hear. Okay, so I have this basic thing down. Obviously got to add more frames so it's less busy. Uh, but I do want to keep it lively. Or wait, hold on. This might be dumb. Or it's smart. We'll find out. We're in properties. Let's just turn it up to 500. Let's see if this is bad now. Okay, that's too slow. Let's just go to like 250. Okay, I like that. Okay. Yeah, Kilo, I'm pretty sure you did scare him away though. uh, okay, let me do this real quick. What was I looking for? Man, my brain is not good. Man, I'm already gonna need more water. How long have I been streaming? Only 40 minutes. I'm chugging. Rodrigo, I forgot. Do you stream? You don't? Dang. Uh, I couldn't. I don't speak much. Well, you're watching me, so obviously the amount you speak does not matter. I don't speak much either. It has to be a topic that interests me a lot. Like, I like how much, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Eris Ezra. I like how much she talks. Like, she's constantly talking, but it's not like useless yapping about nothingness. Like, it's on topic, but it's like constant in an engaging way. Me, I have these parts where like I'm not even touching my mouse or anything, where I'm talking. Uh, she's crazy, but like I can talk a lot and engage in chat when I'm not working on what I'm doing here. Uh, I think the main part is she just thinks out loud a lot. Like if I'm like what I was doing over here, I'd be like, okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the to make it look like there's some slight breeze coming from somewhere. The same thing that's making the cup roll around. I'm trying to make it look like the wallpaper is slightly peeling off the wall and slightly moving with the breeze. But then she still interacts with chat while doing what she's saying. Like she's an expert at multitasking. Uh because like I can do that. I can just keep talking. But the issue is then I don't get work done. Or I could get work done and then not talk. But it's all good. Maybe I should take notes next time I watch her. Oh yeah, I have to read normal chats as if they're evil at the end. I made her do the redeem of breathe. Oh, you gave her the idea of that? she she needs it sometimes, but it's not bad. It's a good way. Oh, dang. YouTube cannot hear my music right now, but it's going wild. Also, if you clip it or watch the VOD, you're not going to have any music. It's going to be dead silent. That's another reason why I should kind of keep talking. Uh, but yeah, it's like if you want music and you're watching on YouTube, come over to Twitch. It's much better. Um, Yeah, you love her energy. It's different. Yeah, it's different in a good way. Uh, 'Cause like I feel like me, I wish I could have that energy, and I do whenever I'm like hanging out with friends or doing anything besides pixel art. I'm like super energetic and stuff. Uh, but like I have a video of me bowling, which I can't show because it completely shows my face. But it's where we went to a bowling alley. I picked up a 7 pound bowling ball and I threw it sidearm. Uh, and then I continued to do like I did like Hadouken. I, I threw the ball down like that. Like I'm super energetic, except when I try and focus, then I go like dead silent. Oh, it is? My bad. Could you hear me at all there? Was it just blasting way too loud? Yeah, I really need to rewatch. Or now I can't rewatch my VODs to check the volume because I don't have music in the VODs. Dang, my bad. I'll try and talk a little louder as well, so that would help. Okay, so I was gonna say something. We were talking about her energy, yeah, and I went off on the tangent. Uh, but like I'm just like when I'm with friends, just doing stuff, I'm super energetic, probably the most energetic in my friend group. But when I try and focus, I like go mute. I, when I focus, I focus. The hard part is actually focusing. But we have movement down here, so I don't want that one. Possibly, possibly make this move. That add movement here. This moves. Uh, if I make something move, I'd probably make this move. I don't know. But yeah, sorry about the music being too loud. I'm looking at chat. There's nothing going on in chat. You just wanted to let me remind me that I have no girlfriend. Yeah, I really want something up here to move maybe. Like I can make them move. And then increase the shadows. Like honestly more than that. Like have this be like the darkest shadows. So it really is like this thing is moving. uh uh remind me to put that back on. Oh, that doesn't look too good. I think to make it look good, I'd need to do it for others as well, not just this one. Um okay, so I need to make the wallpaper move a little. I need to make it do a little dance. Um I wanted to make this move. I should make that move. And then I should probably make that wallpaper move. Okay, so it starts there, so let me start it here for, like, I don't know, this one. And then come over here, get this, go here. Okay. I could just do this. Okay. That's something. May not be a lot, but it's something. Control C. Do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, that adds some motion. What's that link? Now I have to put ads on my stream. Down your ads to 30 seconds an hour. You're back? I hear you all. Let me see this. Let me see if it's on Spotify. Okay, this one has 15 million plays, so it's got to be this one. What if I want the maximum ads? Would you still watch? I would, because I don't get ads, so. Can you hear the music, though? Nice, nice. Is my stream better now? Is it more enjoyable? 100% better? Hey, I'll take improvements. That doesn't really look like wind though. That kind of just looks like trash. I have no fear with the song. Yeah, I kept on hearing you sing it during your stream when you were doing the horror game. You just kept on going. I remember when you got that first jump scare, the one after the door, where you jump scared yourself. The one where you go through the door and it jump scares you. I remember you were like singing this as you were going through it. Uh, see the clip? Do you have it in stream to give me viewers? Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. You can send the link, but let me do this. There you go. Last seeing playing no game. If you are watching on Twitch, go check out Kilo. He just got affiliate. So in other words, this is his new job. He's full-time streaming. He has like maximum ads always. Uh and yeah, he only plays the scariest horror games, so you know, go check him out. Okay. So, where was I? I was doing the things. Okay, I don't like how the wallpaper looks moving. Wait, I also did that one. Okay, there. Oh, there we go. You didn't see it? At least fake the laugh. Oh, you want me to actually watch it? Well, you guys won't be able to hear it. I was just saying I'll give you a shout out. You can send it for anyone else to watch. Because you guys won't be able to hear it. You want me to watch it? And laugh like it's the best joke I've ever heard? Because you feel good? You want me to make you feel good? And you want to stream more? You can stream as much as you want. You don't need viewers to stream. Like, look at me. I stream. Like, how many people are even watching me right now? One? You? 1 million? Yeah, I don't think that's what a one means if it has a one there. I think it means 1 billion, but you know. I do like how your first reaction is to pause the game. Whenever I play horror games and I get like actually jump scared, I don't pause the game. The first thing I do is like put the remote down and like back away. You pause it so friggin' fast. Um, Man, my voice feels so cool today. I don't know how it sounds to you, but like it's vibrating me like crazy. Do you know the thing where you look at like It happens a lot on like digital clocks. Uh, when you like hum a low note and then you see the numbers wiggling because it's vibrating your eyes when you hum. Do you know that? Because like I'm getting that like crazy when I like talk lower. Like my vision goes fuzzy a little, just slightly, just noticeable. The thing where like it happens on some lights on some screens. When you hum a low note, it will shake your eyes enough so it makes the numbers wiggle. No, I'm not high. Are you dumb? You don't get that? Never happened? Like I can do it enough so it works on my phone and laptop. It makes everything fuzzy because it's wiggling my eyes, you know? You're dumb? Too much steroids? Me or you? Who's the one on steroids? I have been accused of being on steroids when I was in high school, and when I gained how much weight was it? I started high school at like 100 and I ended at like 160. But like in 1 year I gained like one school year, so like 9 months, I gained like 20 pounds of muscle, which like isn't insane levels, but for how small I was to going from like a dude who looks like he could be blown over by the wind to someone who's like pretty fit. People accused me of being on steroids because I had acne on my back, which is like a symptom of steroids, I think. Getting acne on your getting back acne. And so like I had pretty bad back acne, so everyone's like, "Bro, you got to be on something." The only thing I was having was chicken though, like just a bunch of chicken. Chicken is the best way to gain muscle, at least for me, from what I've tried. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's fun saying that. Uh, is the best to earn muscle? For me, it's chicken. Just having a lot of chicken. Um, like chicken breast is what I normally go to. Yeah, food. Uh, I just ate tons and tons of chicken breast. I'd have chicken breast, like two chicken breasts for dinner, because my mom makes amazing chicken breasts. Uh, even though she's a vegetarian and hasn't had chicken in probably like 40 years. She makes amazing chicken though. And she'd make me like two a day basically. And I just keep on eating and eating and eating, not gaining any weight. Then like within a few months, I blew up like a balloon of muscle. Hey Pio, how you doing? Uh, I was just talking about how I blew up uh with muscle in high school and how people accused me of being on steroids. Cause like I'm not big enough to for people to be like, yeah, you're not natty. But I did grow quick enough for people to question it. I'm built. My build's above average, I'd say. It's nothing like insane, but it's nothing like it's not shabby. Not too shabby. It's like I scare some people with my physique, not because I'm massive, but because like I am very lean. So like my muscles are defined. And I think I'm big for my size actually. Okay, I'll stop yapping about muscle. This is supposed to be an art stream. I just went full gym bro. Okay, what do I need to add? By the way, Pio, this is what I got so far. Was it what is it for? It's for this. This is what I had last time. This is what I have now. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on this. It just makes everything else dimmer, so it makes it look like it's actually glowing the machine. Is it starting soon? Yeah. Uh, I'm thinking about maybe I don't know where I'd put it, either on the top or bottom, and just have it say like starting soon, and then have like dot dot dot, but the dots like slowly kind of like go one by one, like it's loading. Uh, Something like that. I don't know yet. I do want to figure out how to do the thing. Seagoat has where when you change scenes, it has this transition. Because like, if you look at mine right now, this song is hard to focus with. When I transition, like this to this to this to this, they're all subtle, slow fades. They're not subtle. They're noticeable. But they're slow fades. And I want to do the thing where if I go from here to here, like I don't know, like it somehow transitions. BRB, yeah, no problem. Oh, Pio, your voice is kind of low, so you might get it as well. Kilo thinks I'm stupid when I say this. But you know the thing when you hum a low note and it makes your eyes vibrate at the perfect frequency that it makes like lights and screens like wobble? Do you know that? Your voice should be low enough, I think. When you go like, mm, I'm not sure if you can hear the hum, but when I do it, like everything goes fuzzy. Is yours low? From what I hear, it's like I think it's lower than average. Oh yeah, I should give you a shout out as well. I should shout out everyone who watches me who streams, because you guys are all amazing. I am not, but they are. I get self conscious when I listen to one. Yeah, same. But I was forced to sing one stream, and Pumpkin and Cloudy were both saying like, "Oh, that was amazing! You're such a good singer." And I'm like, "I know I'm not. I know for a fact I'm not." I rewatched the VOD, uh, and yeah, it sounds so bad, but they were like, "OMG, it's so good." That's why I feel like I sound childish. Yeah, I feel like I sound like super nasally. Well, right now I am kind of nasally because like it's finally snowing outside, and since I'm Native American, my my uh health fluctuates with the weather. Do you sound childish? No, you sound completely normal. But like that's the thing with humans, like we all hate our voices. The only people who don't hate their voices are the people who are always like the centers of attention. They want to be like recorded doing stuff all the time. You know, like the life of the party. Those people are uh those are like the only people who like their voice. I know like even like some sports announcers. Like their job is their voice and they hate their voice. You want to be that way? Everyone wishes they like their own voice. Uh I'm trying to think. There was one time I did like my voice. What was it? It was Oh, I remember. I'm gonna mess it up, so I'm kind of scared to try it because again, I don't like my voice. But again, I'm not gonna be watching this. I don't know you guys in real life, so you guys can't really bully me, right? Or make fun of me. You can make fun of me here, but that's not a big deal. I did this AI voice type thing where it's like the very like vanilla like uh standard create a character voice. That's how I've been described in a lot of things I do. Like when this is a tangent. When I did baseball, my batting stance. So every batting stance is different. I'm not sure if you watch baseball, but every batting stance is different. They said my batting stance is like the most generic, like create a player batting stance, like the one you just get when you load up. I have like the most vanilla thing ever. And they also say like with the NHL games, if you do be a pro, like create a character, I never need to change the face because that's the closest to mine. Like I am kind of like a stock character, but the voice I do is like very AI dumb voice. I do it to annoy people all the time where it's like, okay, how do I do it? I gotta remember now. Feels like it's been a while since I've done the voice to annoy anyone. But it's like, uh, hello, how are you? Like that thing where it's like slightly more cheerful, but it's like still like very basic. I'm trying to think of what to say to really show it off. But it's the type of stuff where it's like, uh, how about that weather? Or whatever. You know, I don't know what to say right now because I'm blanking. Uh, but like when I know what to say, I can do that AI voice. That's the only time I'm fine with listening to my voice because it's so dumb. So I expect it to be dumb, and I'm fine with it. That was a big tangent just to talk about how I hate my voice. But how have you been? I don't remember if I asked that. How's the art coming along and stuff? Good. Learning live 2D more. Just put a whip in. Oh, that's what it's called. I was thinking like I thought they were just all VTubers if it's like kind of like where it tracks your movement. You woke up in a new Bugatti. Right now I am just four images that cycle through. But yeah, they are VTubers. Okay, it's just like a different category. Uh, Also, sorry again. I can't multitask. I either talk or do work. I don't know what to add though, honestly. Honestly, I do like this. I feel like I gotta do something more though. Step forward, one step back. Live 2D is a VTuber making program. Oh, okay. I feel like it would be fun to make them, but the issue is I don't want to pay for like those subscriptions or whatever, you know? Because I'm a broke college student. I'm live streaming just so I'm not alone. Okay, that makes it sound worse than it actually is. Don't worry, I'm not alone all the time. Uh, but yeah, it's like are the softwares to make it free, but the ones that actually track you aren't, or how is it? Because it would be so fun to make those. You found a boyfriend? No, only you, babe. Um, no, still single. I'm free for the taking. Um, but yeah, are the softwares to make it free or what? Because I just know like I with what I have right now money wise, I am not gonna pay those subscriptions for uh a tracker or the softwares that track. I have been thinking about learning how to code just to make my own for free, but honestly that would take way too much time and I'd be better off just paying. Wait, the trackers are free? I thought the trackers were the one that cost money. Make the software yourself? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. I'm just not good at coding. I feel like I might be able to pull it off if I took like 4 years. it would take way too long to be viable. Uh, wait, or one-time purchase for no watermark? V2. Uno momento. I gotta check this out. Why? What is wrong with Steam? I'm so glad I don't stream my Steam account. I just open up the search and the first thing that comes up is, oops, where's my bikini? Steam has gone downhill. Uh, VTube Studio. Wait, it says it's free. Oh, remove watermark DLC. Okay, let me look at this. Uh, Live 2D has a free trial, 2 months. That's not bad. Oh, I was streaming Steam, and Cloudy say a name of a game. I click on it. Yeah, that's why I don't trust. I don't even look at like the Steam store whenever I like babysat, because sometimes I played games with the kid I babysat and absolutely destroyed him in all of them. But like I would not let him look at the Steam store. The only time he would is if I had the keyboard and immediately started typing the name of the game, because I do not want him seeing any of that stuff. I have to block. Wait, you can block them? I thought you just had to deal with them and not click them. So yeah, I should. Okay, I'll find a way to block them then. Not now though. I want to look at this. Webcam tracking. Why do all these have boobs? Bread doesn't have boobs. I might have a boob toggle, like a redeem. Uh, I mean, I don't mind finding them just in stream. I don't want to look at them at all. I'm trying to kill that habit. But would you guys be happy if I actually got a VTuber and I had a redeem where you could give me boobs? That sounds so dumb. Uh, well, the problem is, wait, could you filter? Okay, hold on. Let me actually check this out right now. And skip this song. Where is it? Settings, then store. Okay, I was just going straight to store. Settings, store, manage filtering. Because I don't want it to like not show me games like I know Rust. That's one where it's like you have to verify your age or at least put your age to even look at the store page. Because I didn't want to get rid of those games, so I never looked at this. Adult only sexual content. Yeah, get rid of that. Frequent nudity. Get rid of that. Or wait, would that include Rust? Because in Rust you like kind of start. I'll just do that. If it's still bad, then I'll go back in and change it later. But I was looking at VTube Studio because I think it would be fun to like have you guys see how bad my posture is just by how the bread leans. Uh, okay, how much is the remove watermark? Only $15? I have that from selling that one Team Fortress 2 item. Uh, okay, let me look at these. NVIDIA Broadcast Tracker, that's free, so it doesn't matter. Um, VNet Multiplayer Collab. Do I need that? I don't think so. Multiplayer would mean that I have like friends. Yeah, I don't need this. You could just do that in stream anyways. There's ways to do that without paying $20. I might get this. I'll think about it. I'll ponder. I'll ponder. Don't worry. But not right now. Not right now. I probably lost everyone watching because I've just been ranting and not showing you what I'm looking at. Uh, but that's okay. Um, I was doing art. Let me check chat. I haven't been catching up. Manage store, yada yada yada. Nah, those are fine. Just adult only. Yep. Buy me a game. I'm in college. I can't buy myself games. So that's for using a model. You need a model maker or a pre-made model. Would it be hard to make my own? Or I guess I'd need the model maker then. Live 2D. Oh, so that's where it is. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me let me think. Yeah, I'll think about that. Pio, could you send me those links on Discord? Like just DM me or not links, just the names of the stuff. Just so when I do forget, cause that's a guarantee, I'll I'll be able to find it still. Uh, what type of link are you asking for? I'm asking for one that would help make my streams better, so you guys can enjoy it more. Um, I'll put them in art tips. Yeah, that would be great. Uh, I do need water. I think you gonna leave the PNG tuber gang? Well, I'd still make them if anyone wants a commission. Do it for $2 this time. My prices are going up. Yeah, I could still do both. It's still free. What I have right now. I could have like redeems, so you get to choose. But yeah, I should. I'm gonna send you guys to the BRB screen. You guys can give me suggestions on this, on what to do with this. While I am refilling my water. So I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I am back. Um, I can't tell if it's still snowing outside, but we finally got our first snow. The parking lot of the church right outside my window is covered, and probably like, it's probably only like an inch and a half, nothing too crazy, but I don't know if it's still snowing. Let me check the chats that I've been neglecting this whole time. Nothing here and nothing there. No worries. You can have both VTuber for Bible, PNG for art, or the other way around. Well, I feel like I'd probably just have Redeem. If I'm doing a Bible stream, I'd probably only use the PNG tuber because in those ones I'm not like moving around at all unless I'm actually like getting into what I'm reading, and then I do like use my hands a little. But you bread doesn't have hands, so probably wouldn't see it. Unless I got one of those really fancy ones that have like the hand trackers. I don't know how those work though. Okay, so any suggestions for the starting thing? Hands would be a 3D model. Those are hard. Hand tracking's hard. Yeah. Uh, well, the good news is if I did add arms, they would look like this. Just just lines with bumps. Make it glisten and zoom. That's what I want to do, but I don't know how to add that as a transition. A bread game like some second pass. You see your bread running like a. Oh, are you talking on what to add? Oh, like a Mario game? Probably an extension. Okay. So you're saying I should go like. Okay. I probably make you guys nauseous. Whenever I do this stuff. Okay, so let me check your suggestions. You see a bread running like a Mario game, 2D, probably an extension, or two bread fighting. Bread fighting for arcade edition. um, yeah, I was thinking maybe. I'm just trying to figure out. So if I did the scene, how would I do scene transitions in? Like I see the tab right here in OBS. Um, oh, that's probably how you do it. Yeah, video file. That's how you do it. Okay. So I do know how to do it. So that would be a different file from this. Because this is just what would be playing the whole time when I'm starting up. Honestly, I should save it now before I forget. Um, Let me just add this in right now. It wouldn't be hard. Like, I just gotta do export as starting animation 3. Got that. Yep. Export. Base. Go here. Because, like, this is what I had to start. Then I have this. And now I will have. Um. Okay, here. Okay, bring that down here. Do this. Do properties. Browse. No, I saved them as PNGs and not as a GIF. So it just saved them all separately. Okay, hold on. That is no bueno. Okay, hold on. Export as GIF. Um, let's try this. And if I mess this up again, I am hopeless. Do you think this is an okay starting screen? Does it make sense that I'm getting ready? Or should I add something that does say starting soon? Want to see a crazy key input I found in Aseprite? You can select the layer and object on by holding control and clicking. Wait, actually? So let's say I'm on this layer and I want like the arcade machine. Wait. You can select a layer. Select the layer. Oh, select the layer by holding control and clicking the thing. Should I be here? Oh, there we go. I was just on the wrong thing. Okay, that's actually kind of amazing. Oh, because they're below it and this kind of You're a genius. That's actually so useful. I'm gonna use that so much, hopefully, or I'll forget to change layers. Um. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see a thing. Well, how does it look at least? You've gotten a good look at it. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. Also, you can make an object cut to a new layer from selection by. Bro, you are a wise man. But I do want to show you. This is what it started out as. I went to here, then I animated. I'm proud of this. Okay, but back to here. Take all the information and learn. uh, or Control J to copy it to its own layer. That one would be useful. Uh, because you should explain everything to me later. I don't think I'm gonna remember some of those. I'll try and remember the Control J. Because I feel like that would be useful. Okay, I want to save. I should think. I should think. So now I want to do the transition. When I imagine someone presses start, then the credits thing would go away, and then the start would flash. And then I could zoom into the machine. And then when I'm like here ish, like here, then I have the transition into my stream. And then I could just have a fade in from black for the other thing. And then it would look like you're going into the machine. Lazy, can you call Yana the Grinch, but don't tell her I told you? Do that? Like, go into her stream right now? Explain to me why, and then I might. Dum 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 bada bum 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 dum bum. You can't just say please, because she doesn't care about Christmas. Wait, she said she doesn't care about Christmas, actually? Um. Okay, give me a second, everyone watching. Don't worry, I'll save a kilo. Don't worry, I told her that you didn't tell me, so. Did we save it, Kilo? Is that what you wanted? I don't know those guys. Hey, Kilo. At least I still watch your streams. I watch your streams all the way through. Okay, I'm closing Yana's stream now. I'll probably raid her at the end of my stream. Uh, she started streaming before me though, so. But then again, I guess I don't stream that long. 'Cause my attention doesn't last that long. I do want to kind of say I'm done for the day, but also I do want to get more progress done. I need to do a Bible reading. I haven't done a Bible reading in a while, and I need to start Joshua. I'm only on the 6th book out of 66. Don't leave. Don't leave. What about Cloudu? Is she even watching? Is she just lurking? I'll message her. What about Cloudy? I don't delete my message. She would think I care about her or him, 60-year-old man. Yeah, most likely a 60-year-old man, but we don't know for certain. So, um, what was I doing? Sorry, everyone who's watching who hasn't seen my streams before. I'm sure there's some new people. This is usually how they go. Super scatterbrained. I forget what I'm doing a lot. Okay, so that was a good clap. I'm trying to think. Take care. Wait, wait, wait. I'm not ending. Well, I might. Um, I do need to do the Bible reading. Okay, real quick, before I end. My bad. Sorry. I am going to look ahead at the length of the chapters I'm going to read today. Okay, so they're not too long. Some of them are kind of long, but overall they're average. Which honestly, average is huge in most cases. Um, bye bye, take care, good night. Wait, what? What? The chapters are short, so I don't need to leave as early. Will you stream tonight, though? Kilo, will you stream? I'm tired and lazy. Okay. Don't worry, you don't have to. I understand you hate me. Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I don't know what to do though. 'Cause like I am kind of bored and kind of want to just watch other people's streams. Like are there any Spanish streamers I like? That one's okay. That one not a huge fan. That one doesn't speak English, so it's hard learning Spanish there. No interesting Spanish English streamers are going right now. Don't you dare raid Spanish people. Why? What if they're Chilean? Am I allowed to raid Chileans? Oh yeah. I pop into his stream sometimes. Yeah, I found that out when I saw your chat. Like I joined one time right after you left or something. I'm like, oh dang, Kilo watches, and he's like, yeah, we're both Chilean. So he's chill. I like his art, but he doesn't speak much in Spanish, so I don't learn much from him. You know, and I'm not gonna tell him how to stream. I'm not gonna tell him to speak Spanish for me. You know. Yeah, I know he does speak Spanish, uh, but I'm not gonna tell him what language to speak. He can speak whatever he wants. Like, you're lucky I allow you guys to tell me what language to speak sometimes, even though I don't know Spanish. Um, I do, let me think, let me think. Have you studied Spanish today? Yes, I did 3 lessons in Duolingo. I did, uh, the crossword on SpanishDictionary.com. And I watched part of a Spanish stream, but I got bored. I wasn't a big fan of them. Not many Spanish streamers I like were streaming today. Uh, what else did I do? I spoke to myself in Spanish. I'm not sure if it was making sense though. I was speaking my own version of Spanish. But yeah, I am finding more Chilean streamers that I enjoy. One that is like she is super unhinged is what's her name? Let me find it real quick. I do like I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like Yumi no Kiri. She's from Spain though, so she speaks the fancy Spanish. Uh don't find Chilean streamers? Don't mess with Chilean people. They're snakes, they will betray you. Like me, but I'm friendly. What if I stream Duolingo? I'm not sure about that because I'd run out of energy for the day and I wouldn't be able to do any more lessons. But maybe I could do SpanishDictionary.com. It would be rough, but I could. Uh, but the Spanish streamer I really like is her name's Adalia. I'll type it. She's not streaming right now, but she does like super unhinged stuff. Uh, she did a karaoke night, and one song she taught me about the word prepusio, prepusio, something like that. She said it meant something about marriage, but then I looked it up and it means foreskin. She was singing about someone taking her foreskin. And then she was singing something about like uh it was uh romper mi otro orto romper mi orto, I think, which I also looked that up. I wasn't happy about that one. But I was learning a lot. She taught me that gay is gay. She taught me watonas. She taught me, what was the other one? Tula. She taught me Tula. Uh, and she was doing a karaoke stream where she was singing about the craziest stuff ever. What was the other song she was singing that I used Google Translate to figure out? Or I used ChatGPT. I kept on asking ChatGPT these things, and ChatGPT kept saying, "Never actually say this to someone." And so obviously I put it in chat. Um, there was one more though. What was it? It was so she sang about the foreskin, sang about someone breaking her her butt. Uh, she also sang about. Oh, there was one about. I forgot the word it was, but it was basically talking about losing your pants and then women like attacking you in that kind of way. It was some messed up stuff, but it was super entertaining. Uh, but then she also does art, so you should watch her if you want that chaos. But she's Chilean as well. What was the word? It was something about watonas. I forgot the word, but it was like chanting it. I don't like Chilean people. Why don't you like Chilean people? You say they're snakes, but you never explained why. Let me give you something to look at. I think it's supposed to mean like. I don't like Chilean people. It's just a typo. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, Spanish. I started learning a lot of stuff quickly, but I did hit like a wall recently where it feels like I'm not learning anything. Uh, like Duolingo isn't teaching me new stuff, it's just going over the old stuff, which is really annoying. Spanish dictionary, I just haven't been using it as much, but it's been helpful with preterite, imperfect, and future tense, doing that stuff. Future, I like doing because it's pretty simple. Imperfect is okay. Preterite, I struggle with a lot. Like, yeah, I forgot preterite. I know for the pronoun you, they, and we. I know those ones, but there's two that I don't know. I don't know how to say I did something or how to say he did something, you know? Uh, but I'm slowly learning. I'm slowly learning, but it just feels like I'm learning way slower than I was. I'm not picking up on things. Yeah, it's just annoying. Yo, Issei Algo? You can? I can what? It's easy. For a Spanish speaker, it's probably easy. Uh, but for a dumb American, it's kind of hard, you know? I'm just a slice of bread from Colorado. Oh, there's finally is a Spanish streamer I like. I don't think she's from Chile, so don't worry, Kilo. Let me check. It does not say. I forgot. Someone told me one time, but I don't remember. Rodrigo, Rodrigo Izo un a trace, Traso? I don't fully know what that means, but it means something about him going to the Central Bank of Argentina. What's a Traso or a Traco? A Traso? What's Izo? Rob? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just had no clue. That was just because Kilo sent it. What if you raid Rodrigo? Rodrigo, stream. Right now. Start a stream. Hurry. You took too long. Um, I have OBS. Rodrigo, you don't know how much Yana pushed me to stream. Yeah, Yana was a big reason why I started streaming. Again. I have camera and mic. Well, you don't need a camera. Look at me. I mean, like, this is a face cam. Like what you're seeing right now. That this is me. Uh, but like you don't need it if you didn't want one, you know? Um, but yeah, one of the Spanish streamers I like is playing Minecraft. She doesn't talk too much, so it's kind of hard learning, but she does usually have friends play with her so I can hear a conversation going on. Uh, she does? Why? Why does she play Minecraft? Or why do I like her? Why she want competition? Oh, Lazy, if I do a no mic stream, would it count? Uh, okay, it would count as half. So you could do two talking streams and two no talking streams. Deal? So, okay, good, good. Sorry, I don't know how loud that was. Was that loud? I can clap pretty loud. Did I just blow your eardrums? I told her she was my favorite streamer and she got mad. If I told her that, she'd definitely doubt me. Okay, but I've just been yapping for the past like hour. So, I think I'm gonna. Should I raid Yana? Should I raid Leaflet? Should I raid. Should I raid Yana? She's the only one really live that you guys know. But I think you guys are both watching her right now, so I might just end stream. And that would also give you guys less points, so it'd take longer for you guys to get OnlyFans. Oh, that's a good clip. That's a good clip. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite clips, though. You should watch it. You should watch it. You guys watch the clip, and then I'll raid Yana. Okay? Until then, I'm gonna save one last time. How's the volume on that clip, though? I am gonna end the YouTube and Kick streams right now, so if anyone's over there, thank you for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, I'd kindly ask you to subscribe, but you don't have to because I'm just the bread